Nice throw. Telling me to close my door for what? What?
Say that they visual too make a difference, and there's a difference. Oh, you got it was weird because the first time he picked me, he said, then I tried to get out on his first. He woke up and said, they take him today. I said, what? There's nothing like it. Okay, somebody trying to rock. Yeah, you know that girl to me was young that too.
Alright. See if we can get this Michigan pack rolled up. They said it was supposed to be some Wolverine, so let's see. See if it smells like Wolverine.
The Michigan Wolverines. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils over water. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Alright.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Herron. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will get the first possession of the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Going to try to make life miserable for these guys. the snap, ready to cut one loose. Safe completion on the screen. And they pick him up, but not before he's first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Going up top on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him.
Bro, because I motioned you, you ran a whole nother route.
Is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring the 4th down. And the Boilermakers line up to punt it away.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
The Wolverines offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for? Impact from your leaders.
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball they play on.
Racing to the right. 20. Touchdown Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One more, fella.
This offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
That's so lame.
This quarterback gets through his progression, David. He hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the returner will be knocked down. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last drive,
apparently my quarterback still feeling the Johnny guy.
Productive this time, David.
I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
God damn.
No shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field.
Bro, stop the cap.
Basically flip the field. They'd like to do it again. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Motion from the offense. Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
Man, come on, bro.
One to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. And they
so I just miraculously can just run into my own man getting blocked. No matter if I undercut or overcut it, huh?
Here's the handoff. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into this season. I love how they line him up all over the field, and as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Boston College showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. He's going to pass. Coming after it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Looking for the room. Oh, he was hoping for the big 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
Oh, line, come the fuck on. Fucking block. God damn.
Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Buying some time. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Snagged in the middle. It's Priestcorn. Touchdown, Wolverines. What a grab and go for the score.
Fucking ridiculous.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
Y'all play way better the first time around.
You're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes... Here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds. He can live to play another day here on this drive.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Working that left side now. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Boilermakers in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go.
Man, stop the bullshit.
Did a nice job.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Jackson will throw. He rifles one deep down the middle. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the 1st quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Pulls it and fires to the left. Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have
that was almost picked.
And as a defense, how...
Damn, that was almost picked. Hold on.
Having to defend this guy. He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And after the extra point, they're
got a
now
long
down
way to go,
21
fellas.
to 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Fights off an defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Prescore. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Morgan. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band...
Like how, bro? He had some throwing the ball.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks. And
hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10.
Let's go.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Purdue!
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped him.
Who the fuck is 25? That nigga tall as a motherfucker. Six five. Middle linebacker. Damn, 92 speed. Shit.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Charlotte. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. At the 35, he's open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will... Offense set on first down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. And they've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
At the 35, he's got room. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged on the outside, it's crease corn. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, this offense told us coming in, they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score.
Looking to take a shot. Snags it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Jackson gonna throw it. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. The aerial assault continues. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. On the option. Now the pitch. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's there to make the stop. The Boilermakers want to move quickly. He'll keep it himself. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. But the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football, but it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got his man across the middle. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Reels it in down the left side. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Moving away from pressure. Open space at the 25. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. From the 22 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go in?
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Fires to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Jackson will throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd down, going up top. Finds his back in the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
This defense really does a nice job playing with their eyes and pursuing the ball. They took away all of the quarterback's options down the field. When he finally checked it down, they rallied to him, made the tackle, now setting up 4th.
He wants to go deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
The snap sets up to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, wants to throw it.
Come on.
Touchdown, Michigan! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that. Nice job.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll come out throwing on first down. He tries to take the top off. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Line gets set, first down. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Bowls his way forward. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
They go to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll pull it on the read. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The Wolverines are threatening on first and goal. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He makes a grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have...
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Unloads it downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback checking off. Jackson gonna throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And as he throws, that pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with this target.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Movement here from the tight end. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Looking left. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Guys, here. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.